Just saw this. Oh, it's nothing, but see, I gotta remember to pull stuff up like this when I see them, but that's where I found it. What happened here? Not these rocks. They've updated the car park. What the fuck? Ah, speed bump. What the fuck? That's new. This crossing's new, those are new. A few more parking spaces. Fucking hell. You got this organised. No idea this was happening. And I think this has been cleaned up a bit. Let's have a look, okay? But I can actually walk through. What the fuck? Yeah, I swear they've cleaned this up. I'm having a cigarette. Alright. Alright. Let's have a look, huh? Oh, this is so cool. I'm somewhat slightly glad that I walked down then. Because I've been just do the same spot all the fucking time. What? So I doubt that I'll find anything weird though. That's a snake. So I just saw a snake. Fuck, there's gonna be heaps of snakes around here. So fucking hell. See, there's that, yeah. It's probably those guys over there. The greenhouse people, but fucking hell. I'm not too sure what snake that was, but I did see it, so. Is this new as well? This walkway? Fucking hell. This has to be new. When did this get? The fuck is happening there too? That's golf ball, puddle. Yeah. I don't recall this in place, but parkway thing that comes to an end. But how am I supposed to walk through there, guys? That's the Illuminati. But I know the Northern Beaches has pythons and stuff. No, they're the only ones who come at somebody. Okay. But those are the birds. But bird calls, guys. If you want to be safe, learn bird calls. But still just preparing myself there. But okay. No. I don't get through. The only thing I hate about snake season is you gotta be mindful of what you're walking on the path as well, because that's a common way how people get bitten by snakes if you step on it. So, and yes, you can buy clothes, boots, socks, pants that are specifically made for bushwalking around in where it actually prevents fucking like snakes biting your shit sort of thing. Don't know what it's called, but just Google it. So, but I try not to book. Like, I think I've done enough space between like bushwalking and vlogging at the same time, because I've clocked up a lot of footage of me just going through the bush and shit. But I think there's been enough footage between where today is a bit more forgiving. But so I'm next to Wakers Golf course, whatever you want to call it. But and it's golf season as well, so that's going to be new as well. Which makes me somewhat happy, I guess. It's hopefully enough people. Oh, look at this! Yeah, that's new. This is new, so fucking idiots. I can walk around it though, but certainly being down there, you don't want to fucking trap yourself there. But this fence is new, and this one here. What the fuck was that? What if I walked past somebody? There's an office chair just there, so there. You can't really see it. Spray can. backwards, man. I'm in this spot right now, and the gate and stuff. I put it on one of my vlogs. Walked straight through. I saw fucking that. Fucking bones there. So, what the fuck? Yeah, I hope that's an animal. Right there. But, yeah, that's my exit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm almost home. Down there. I didn't even think about my weights and stuff, like lifting weights, but you can somewhat see Manly Dam from here, but no, I don't know what happened to the caravan. It either got fixed or turned away, but so I am going to do a light lifting weights and stuff, but today, but I'm kind of, yeah, needed some help clearing my head today, so I'm still unsure about the meeting tonight, but it's almost 3 in the afternoon, so it doesn't really start till like 7:30 tonight, but so it leaves 4.5 hours. Well, technically 4. I shouldn't show up late if I was going to go, but so who knows? So I think last time I was vlogging, I'm on the way to work, so I'm walking to the school. But a little bit better, alright. I still have that sort of back and forth feelings of what's been happening, but coping a lot more better about it, which I gotta say I'm proud about. So I'm trying to look at assuming as well. So. Oh, mind a bad. But if I was gonna say, something, but it just went out of my head. But life is weird and gay sometimes, so. But I don't know. And one of the reasons why I open talk about stuff is so other people can learn, or what not to do when it comes. Like, I'm 10 minutes early, so I got 1 cigarette left, and the cigarette stores aren't open, so fucking hell. That. Go get me coffee. Oh. I just got a coffee from, where is it? The West End, about there. The coffee's too bitter. I took 1 sip out of it, I'm like, fuck, I can't drink this, but I'm letting it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Go to work. Oh, fuck. I almost tripped. So, okay, as soon as I press record, cars are coming. Annoying, hey? So, blue sky, so it's not like it's going to be rain and stuff, so since it's, like I said, been years since I posted a letter, if it hasn't already left the post box thing yesterday, or more likely will leave sometime today. But I'm not too sure what the pickup time for that post box is though. Yeah, I have a couple before work. Today's been alright with cigarettes, like since I woke up, but my actions could have been a bit better with that. Yeah, but I have been a bit more thoughtful and mindful over it though. But so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow afternoon. Possibly unblock it. Then maybe I'm still just thinking it's Thursday or. Oh shit! I gotta write some stuff down. Fuck. So I wrote a couple of notes because I've been thinking about what to say to when I text you, going, "Hey, it's when she about the letter." But it's just to kind of like trying to think through the process of like actually why and stuff. Yeah, I'll go sit down on the chair and all that. But some of it has been just to kind of go, hey, because it's not over silly reasons. It's just kind of like things that aren't being thought through. So it's just kind of like leaving that path open, like no hard feelings or anything like that. But trying to get the sun. Okay, and as soon as I sat down, I needed to take a shit, and I don't want to walk into work early. So I've got a few minutes to pass, help fill out the time, and even though I don't like walking and talking at the same time, I thought may as well. But I think sorry about the wind. Not all of it, but a large response, a good reason to why we kind of just, she wanted to end it is a trauma response, and I'm not implying that it's something that it's supposed to be working out and soulmates or any of that sort of stuff, but I do have that sort of inclination of like, maybe not currently now, but it's kind of like that thought afterwards when like when looking back in retrospect and stuff, all those things pop up like I could have done this, should have done that, I should have played it out. It's so I do think that there's going to be a good response to that later on, so if that makes sense. But it was just like, if you don't leave the pathways open for that, it's never seen that garage open, but and I did have the thought of just messaging my mutual friend Asaya about just saying like, hey, I don't want to involve you or complaining, but I thought I'll let you know, like, A, B, C, just in case she brings it up, so you can at least have like, she knows that some some reassurance about that it's all well and good sort of thing. But, you know, because it was a bit unfair. You know, I'm still a bit too early about going into big details and shit like that, but that felt really good. So I got to be a bit more mindful. I got 10 minutes. Fucking wind, but far out. So I gotta hurry up. Have one more cigarette before I go in. But yeah, it's just that sort of like, because like I said, nothing. It's not like it's something like massive toxic happened or anything like that. I think she's a bit not unsure, but it feels guilty about having like, hey, this is what I kind of want. But and there was one spot I don't think she thought out long term, like, but and I think she. To some extent, it was like, he's not actually a bad guy, and like, it's like asking good people to do things, and not favors, but so, you know, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but who knows? The suburb of Manly, hey? Like I said, at least I'm taking care of myself. I'm not hung up. I'm not crippling with emotions in bed and all that sort of stuff. And it was an experience, I'll put it like that. Because that's something I was always worried about in recovery, that I'll never experience life. And it is, like, you know, regardless of what I do with it, it is an experience. Well, but so, but I hope the letter receives well. But the thought of like not like moving to like Edelong or something still hasn't left me. But I don't think she knows how to do it. That's what I mean. Not what to do or anything like that, but how. So, which happens when you don't have because I was watching before I went to bed last night, a video of soft white underbelly, about how like people's growing up and stuff. It was the third video of Johnny Chang in it, as a point of reference, and the point was like, when people don't have healthy childhoods, you can really set off cycles for the rest of their life, sort of thing. But, you know, in my own sort of journey of recovery, I had to like learn what's healthy, what's not, how to go about things, how to leave things, and all that sort of stuff. Some people aren't there yet, you know, and that's one reason I don't think I'm that angry. It's kind of like, I'll probably at some point talk about it in a bit more detail, but, you know, you've got to treat each other like people, you know. But there's always like a story there as well, so sometimes there's a disconnect between like knowing better and actually following through on it too. It's, if that makes sense as well. But let's see what happens in the world. But I'm pretty sure me and Tony fucking poisoned that patch of grass there, but oops, that's the wrong thing. So I'm on the way home from work and just doing some exercising, and this guy's still here, so it's a bit weird. I thought he would have left by now, but so I feel pretty much the same. I still don't have any sort of like clarity either way, sort of thing, whether it's the right or the wrong, like, but I do feel okay about it all. So I don't know what that says, sort of thing, but I guess the negative stuff first. If it's gonna happen like properly, which it probably has, but restart again, and try to take it as an experience than anything. But if it's gonna go, hey, if Nikki kind of goes, hey, what the fuck, what if I'm on? I hope I don't fucking fall over here. This green stuff and the rocks and stuff can fucking so slippery. But anyway, if it's gonna go, like I said, Nikki's like, what are we doing? Like, yeah, this route together. The bad thing about that would be like, I'm not complaining, but I would have to go through the process of like, okay. But like I said, it's Tuesday afternoon. What bird is that? I see a bird up. Anyway, so actually, I'll see if I can. It's just up there. I've never seen that type of bird. I don't know what it's called, but I've never seen this type of bird. I'll give it some distance so I'm not spooking it. What are you doing, young fella? Or girl? I don't know. It's 2024, so I don't know what it identifies as, but I take a shit, so I gotta keep walking. Anyway, bye mate. Anyway, so the whole thing's a little, to be honest, I'm laughing because the whole thing, it was a bit random for me because I was looking for nothing, and I honestly thought I might have said before, I thought I was doing my mate from the States a favour by connecting with somebody he knows here in Australia. That's all, literally that's all I thought of, I'm like, what I'm doing, so he's actually a really good dude, he really says, but, so that's all I thought I was, initially I thought I'd be doing for him. It's just like, anyway, but, so then she sent me some no photos, and then sent me, well, I was there on the first day. I was like, is this a date or what? I'm like, you want to be a date? And I'm like, okay. But, So it's the next day. Last night after work, I did try to do some writing. I did a little bit, just not as much. I seemed a bit tired and all that. I still haven't fixed that yet, but... and the writing I was trying to do was like philosophy and all that. I wrote a few things, but not a lot. So, just wasn't into it, so I'll see how I am next week, going back to writing junkie notes and stuff, but, today's Wednesday, so, I'll give the day throughout. I probably won't be able to have the time to come, because I'm at the cafe today. The level of time of putting thought into like whether to kind of unblock on Instagram or to send them just a text or just going hey. But at the end of the day, working at the cafe, but sooner or later I'll probably be able to talk about it a bit more. But yeah, so I'm here, about to go to the cafe soon, but yeah, keep walking. But so today, fucking on Monday, I was going to edit something. I went to edit another vlog. I got it at like 2 hours and 40 minutes and stuff. I went to export it and went to do a couple other things later on. And later on when I went to do a couple things, my whole computer just froze and I had to end up resetting the whole computer, and I lost the fucking work that I've done. Because the vlog that I ended up putting together, ended up sucking up a lot of RAM, so that was the cause of it. It's frustrating that I spent the evening editing and it amounted to nothing. It was not the first time that it's happened to me, but it's just frustrating. So today's supposed to be a day where I just focus on videos and film and stuff like that, but so I'm contemplating whether to edit something again tonight or to like organise it and post another film script. And I'm about to double check the Reddit accounts and stuff, but I'm still providing a track record to them, so hopefully I've learnt my lesson about it, but you know, who knows. But and I do think posting stuff on but it helps with the karma points, but you know, but who knows. So but watching that Nelson Sutherland documentary really like got me going to like keep doing it and stuff, but oh fuck. 2 birds just fucking flew past, but I hope it's not going to be another day where they're fucking like, the chef's like, you got to work more, we want you to work more, but fuck off, you know. Take it up with the staff. Causing the fucking problems, but I woke up heaps early today. I know I've been filming a lot of my car, but I have been filming a lot of my car, but not a lot. There are people outside in their cars, but always. So I woke up like 6 o'clock this morning, just like, I think because if it's from the coffee shop job. So I got some coffee, actually 1 cup of coffee from Four Brothers, the one down the road from my place. Then filled up not a lot, I think that's $10 worth of petrol. And I'm here. So from here, I'm gonna, once I get some cigarettes, I'm gonna go drive to Kilco, just chill out there for a bit, but I can help. Woolworths Bag Gala. Right. Hanging out in the car parks again, so that's like the Woolworths symbol, so I think it's supposed to be like an apple or something, but no. But the dog taking a shit over there, it's fucking hilarious. Duh. That dog was taking a shit or a piss. Hilarious. Since I'm here, I had to take a piss, which I took a piss just down there. And sorry about the wind, but just thought since I'm here, I can come up and look around. It's so dodgy here. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not going anymore. But so that's a turkey thing. Some aspects of this spot is like clean, but other aspects fucking aren't. But so that fuck off, cunt. Fucking crow, motherfucker. That wasn't about to go at me. He was gearing up for me. That was a crow. Poor love. Anyway, My car's just up here, so... Right. Anyway, so... Two things. I take this shirt back, which I've had since this morning. I need 2 hands for that. So I left a shirt that I don't want my sister to see, which is a shirt, not a long story, but I've got a few shirts that my sister just fucking hates. So bag of goodies as well. But okay. So yeah, cigarettes out, which I'm about to talk about. Thirdly, it's getting fucking hot too here in Australia. Take note of blue skies. So and so socks off because it's getting fucking hot. Hair's a bit fucked. I'm gonna get my shoes off for a bit just to kind of air out my feet. Fourth, cigarette time. So right, which is good. So but it's really
stole a black Honda from the same property and fled before police arrived. There are renewed calls for Canberra to boost its funding for the Bruce Highway after a series of fatal crashes and road closures in Queensland. The highway south of Gladstone will remain closed until at least Monday after an accident involving a B-double truck on Friday caused its load of ammonia nitrate to explode. Gladstone Mayor Mark Burnett says the federal government needs to do for the Bruce Highway what it's done for the Pacific and Hume highways.
It has always been 80-20. 80% the federal government put towards upgrading the national highway and the state put in 20. They changed it to 50-50. And Queensland is significantly disadvantaged by that change.
A New South Wales man has been extradited to Victoria, accused of trying to smuggle meth into the state. The drugs were allegedly hidden inside surfboards. A 36-year-old from Punchbowl has been remanded in custody.
yeah, punchy.
Australia's Alcohol and Drug Foundation is calling for urgent action to reduce drug overdoses and deaths due to a rise in synthetic opioid use. It wants governments to invest in more public drug checking services and supervised injecting facilities. Dr. Natalie Bobopoulos says more needs to be done to address the issue.
Our main calls include better access to naloxone, which can reverse an opioid overdose and save a life, increase public drug checking services and supervised injecting facilities, also greater investment in education so that people can get the information they need as new drugs emerge.
The World Health Organization is rolling out Mpox vaccines to fight a new strain of the virus. The medicine is being sent to the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is one of the world's worst affected nations. In finance, $1 Australian is buying 67.6 US cents.
Sport. Wake up to weekends with the Garden Clinic on 2GB.
The Dragons will need a big second half comeback against the Eels to keep their finals hopes alive. 5 first half tries have the Eels in front 26-6. A loss for the Dragons will open up the finals door for the Dolphins and Broncos who clash next. The Sharks host the Warriors in a late game and their star half, Nico Hines, returns from a long injury layoff. Coach Craig Fitzgibbon says Hines needs to get the basics right before he gets expansive.
Try and keep things simple, after an extended period out, he's got to get the basics of the game right. So does the whole team, really, at this stage of the year. Can't skimp on the basics and the hardest parts of the game, and that's what we want out of Nico. But no, Nico, if he feels good, he'll go after the game. That's the way he plays.
24-time Grand Slam champion Novak Djokovic says his serve let him down in his upset loss to Aussie Alexei Popyrin at the US Open.
A couple things. I don't know if any of my sister and her families notice things, but no one's actually directly said anything to me about my fucking up. Oh, could have cut that off, asshole. But anyway, no one's actually said anything about that bit of hair at the back. Anyway, I don't know why, but yeah, my cigarettes first. So this week's actually been a little bit more of slightly a bit more improvement. I'm a bit more used to kind of like hold it off. There are a couple moments where I've just fucking downed them, chain smoked and stuff. Just work at particularly at the cafe is a bit more of a struggle. Certain spots, like I said, certain spots of the day, I got to be a bit more kind of like, hey, a bit more mindful of, which I have done. In terms of like buying another packet before I go to sleep, it has decreased in the last 2 or 3 weeks. I think twice I've done it this week. Bought 2 packets in one day. Clearly addiction's something I do somewhat struggle with. But slowly getting better, very slowly. Which might end up taking a while for me actually to follow through, or to get my cigarette intake down to a lot. It's a lot of money here in Australia, which is probably a good thing for people to fucking do, to decrease their fucking intake and shit like that. But getting around to it though, it's fucking hard, because when I started doing 12-step recovery, it's early on was like cigarettes the fucking hardest and stuff, but water, it's important. But so the last 2 weeks in a row, like it's been like a lot less. Like a pack survived me like the whole day, and I got a few extra in the morning as well, which is a bonus. So it's a bit of a prick test that the first thing you got to do when you're a smoker is to wake up to no cigarettes as well. So just thought I'll mention that to get some sort of records and thoughts. It's such a coping thing. When I can remember the first person that said that to me, cigarettes just used to cope with it. Still, I'm like, fuck, that's it. It's just I don't know why, even though I've been done thousands of AA and NA meetings, it's just, yeah, just have a cigarette whenever. Well, because I used it for an excuse, like, when I got sober, it's like, fuck it, you know, I would equate it to, like, not drinking or not taking drug use. I'm like, oh, fuck it, just for now. It's, I guess in the moment, like, back then, it's just, like, it makes a bit of excuse and all that, but as the years go by, it's just, that fucking, like, the voice in the back of your head going, what are you doing, Bal? Yeah, so I'm in Manly today, about to do another AA meeting. It might maybe roughly about at least bare minimum 20 minutes. To somebody rocks up. I've done it to myself again. I know people generally not on time at this specific meeting, but still I'm here. Today seems anyway. But anyway, it's gonna give me time to vlog and vent, or not vent, but just to talk about stuff. So I don't know why I've done it again. Just showed up heaps early. I don't actually know why. Because of what's going on for me this week, I'm not in the mood to kind of like exercise and stuff. My headspace is not in it. Which very bare minimum face value stuff that is so far the first sign of It's not taking care of myself, you know, breaking up with somebody. But you know, even by comparison, like the last time they got domed, I went through a long period of like just not. Somebody's walking behind the car. Anyway, so I went through a long period of just not looking after myself. But I'm still doing something, so because I just wasn't in the mood to go for like a jog anywhere, so I thought like fuck it, I'll come down to Manly early and go for like a walk around. I saw a couple people I've known from somewhere, but other than that, I saw no one at all. Father's Day's here tomorrow. Fuck, there's something I fucking forgot to do. Which I just do tomorrow. About one of the Reddit accounts. Just add a few more karma points to it, but that's okay. So out of whack. So far so good with one of them. Seems to be good, but I'm gonna wait another week before I can want to use it to the extent. I might thinking about doing one more karma post, but I'm thinking about not to. So I think posting stuff, it kind of helps out slightly, rather than a specific up post. Don't even know if I'm making any sense, but anyway, so I came down to Manly for like a walk around, and didn't see anyone I knew besides a couple of people. I had a coffee from like Mike Wahlberg's thing, but no cigarette land. I had a headache, but my head's fucking like just not with me at the moment. Sorry. Also, one of these days I'll find other spaces to talk, but maybe not. I wish I should have done today, but no.
Guys, you make sure they complete these next sentence. No, I still do it too. There's an idea for tomorrow.
Completely. I was about to go fuck this and walk off. So I don't know why I bought this toothbrush. It just fucking I don't know. I need a new toothbrush. I had to buy my dad some deodorant too, because it's Father's Day. And I couldn't resist. I had to get a couple books. So I just shout out to Desire Books in Manly. It's a really good, like, they sell records and typewriters and a few other novelty things as well, but there's the address. But it's a really good bookstore. I recommend anyone here in Manly would just go see it. Of course, just before I forget, mouthwash as well. So I got a Patrick Voss book, so it'll be my third one. Looks like it's somewhat's been used already. I think the book study thing, it's got like a massive like underline. It's different from mine. Australian writer, but she surprised me, like, you know, but you know, so tracing her uncompromising independent career from a dusty reality of Australia to the whirling madhouse of Europe before the Second World War. This book has a daring, imaginative daring of Voss and the deep falling sympathy of the Tree Man. The yarn story finally comes to an end calmly across the borders of sanity, the most practical countries of the USA. I don't know, something like that, but this book was published in So I've only read Voss and Riders of the Charity. So it's got even an old sort of like library card thing. So I haven't seen one of those in years. So this book was published, well, it's copyrighted at least in 1948. So this one, I've not dived into a lot of his written work. Fuck was that? But I know clearly who he is, but Iron's the third part of Rage to Free. Oh, okay, fucking hell. Rage to the Age of Reason, the Reprieve. I know he had a copy of the Reprieve. Fuck, I don't know this. Shit, 'cause I saw his other thing, the Reprieve, in the actual bookstore. Fucking hell. I didn't even read the back cover. I just saw, I'm like, oh, I'll buy it. Cunt. I gotta sort that out, because if I don't sort it out when in my memory, fresh up, I'll just fuck it up somehow. And not do it. So I saw a copy, because I had the Reprieve in my hand. I'm like, something inside told me not to get it and get another one instead, but shit. Wonder if it's gonna be open tomorrow, the actual bookstore. But shit, I'm not too sure. I had to put the phone down and show. I think they're selling it for like $10. I didn't even read the back. I'm like, fucking hell. So what is it? Road to Freedom trilogy. So The Age of Reason, the Reprieve. So Road to Freedom. The Age of Reason, the Reprieve. What? Hang on. Okay, so the trilogy's called Roads to Freedom. And it's The Iron in the Soul's the third part of it. So I know it's got the Reprieve, the Reprieve. That's a save. So I'll buy that and talk about it. Getting the yellow book tomorrow, but fucking hell, man. I just farted, but shit. And today's been I was all over the fucking place today, but books are good for you. They're good for your soul, like fruit and vegetables. So after this cigarette, I'm gonna have a look around, doing an AA meeting. But apparently Joanna's gonna come, but she wasn't making. I know she was making sense, but I think she says she's never been to this meeting before. But the thing is, I've seen her here. But my ex-girlfriend Joanna has to catch up with her, see how she's doing. But I'm not gonna spill the beans on her. Like, nothing to do with me. But I don't know how much I've talked about her previously when I realised she's back in Manly. But she's not having the best legal times ever, so I haven't seen her in like 3 months from recording this. I've sent her a couple of hello messages in the meantime, but anyway, because of it, whatever's going on for her, I just try to do a check-in with her. But shit, I should have guys, reading's good for you, but always read the back cover. But fucking hell, I just fucking make things hard on myself. But But at least I'm getting to go get another book, but what? Anyway, fucking hell. Fucking head. Foggy head today. Ugh. Anyway. So what do I need? My phone's there. Packet of smokes. Don't ever fucking smoking's evil for your soul. It's just do it once here, do it once there. It's next second it's you have the idea I'm young. You know, which is true. When you're young, you got the time to fucking, but it's not worth it, guys. Ugh. Always get water. Deodorant. If you're a car owner and a guy at the same time, always keep deodorant with you. And I'm lucky I'm single now because my car needs a clean. Fix your hair up. Oh, the window.
Oh no, God, I just...
Get that bit of shirt. Yo, what up? Oh. I'm outside work. I'm outside work, but trying to get out of the wind. Sorry, but the wind was just too fucking around. I'm talking softly just because. Anyway. So, a couple of things. The Reddit accounts that I've got, well, at least 2 of them, coming along smoothly. And actually, I should check on one of them actually. I just checked one of them, because yesterday, part of the problem I think I was having, I was doing Karma for Karma stuff, and that Reddit picked up on that. I have found a good subreddit for it, but they actively encourage you not to use it all the time, something to use here and then. So, and I just did a Karma for Karma post yesterday, and I'm like, oh fuck, I hope they don't fucking, shadow ban me again, so, which they haven't, so I've got 2 accounts that are working. I'm actually trying to apply some very much slow posting, to it all, of each week, kind of like, okay, apply one more post and stuff to a subreddit, and see how it just go from there. Actually 3 things that I want to talk about. Now, I've been buying cigarettes from this tobacconist in Manly, but the thing is, they sell foreign cigarettes, $20. I could have bought 2 packets of cigarettes, the foreign ones, they import, for cheaper, and I'll get more cigarettes out of it. I just realised that this morning. I've been going to this place for a while.